Beyond the veil of forgotten maps, where the very air whispers of ancient sorrows, lies a tale of a man who sought not peace, but oblivion. Prepare yourselves, for this is the chilling genesis of Eshan, the Silent Emperor. In the far north, where the sun hides and the wind mourns like a living thing, there was once a man called Eshan the Silent. He began as an assassin, no banners, no glory, only contracts, and the chilling hush that followed his work. He killed not for power, but for quiet. In his wake, arguments stopped, wars paused, and terror spoke louder than any voice. Yet, even he grew weary of the screams that came before silence. He wanted an ending that did not thrash or beg, only rest, a final cessation of all suffering. This melancholic quest led him to the edge of the known world. So he walked into the north until maps ended and the world forgot its own names. There, in a graveyard where no grass grew, among shattered stones and frozen bones, he found it. Half buried in black ice lay a sword whose blade was clear as glass, without shine or shadow. When his hand closed around its hilt, the wind died mid-howl, as if the sky itself held its breath in foreboding. They would call it the Sword of Death. Its edge did not gleam, did not reflect light. It swallowed it, like it swallowed warmth, and hope, and sound, leaving only a void. From that moment, Eshan was no longer merely a killer. He became a prophet, preaching a single, chilling promise: release from suffering through ultimate stillness. His silence became a sermon. The broken listened first. The sick, the grieving, the haunted, those who had nothing left but their pain. They followed him out of cities and kingdoms, walking into storms with bowed heads and hollow eyes, drawn by his dark allure. Where he passed, plagues bloomed from the glassy blade like colorless fire. Whole streets fell quiet in a day, then crumbled into ash beneath the creeping frost. The wind carried their remains across the tundra, thin as a sigh. Eshan did not build walls or thrones. His empire rose from absence, empty homes, silent battlements, palaces filled only with echo. In time, the north itself changed, becoming a blighted realm. The land became the Frostwastes of Eshan, a frozen tundra of endless ice and howling winds, where ghostly figures drift through shattered necropolises buried beneath eternal snow. Plague mists curled like pale serpents around ruined towers. The dead did not rest. Their spirits clung to the Sword of Death, trapped in its clear depths, turning the glass into a window of endless, reaching hands, forever seeking release. They named him Emperor of the Northern Death. Not because he ruled the living, but because life fled wherever his shadow fell. Eshan stood at the center of this necropolis of ghosts, robed in frost, his face unreadable, his lips unmoving. He no longer needed words. His silence became law, and his blade became scripture. Some say he waits still, in a place where no grass grows and no voices rise, his sword planted in the ice, binding the restless dead. Others whisper that he walks the blizzards, unseen, the last companion to those who can no longer bear their pain. Eshan the Silent. Assassin turned prophet. Prophet turned emperor. Bearer of the glass sword that promises only one gift. Not life. Not hope. Only an ending. Without a scream. If the chilling saga of Eshan stirs the shadows within you, delve deeper into realms where ancient evils stir and forgotten heroes rise. Subscribe to our channel for more dark fantasy lore, hit the notification bell to never miss a tale from the abyss, and share your own theories about the Sword of Death in the comments below. What other cursed artifacts lie buried in the Frostwastes?